idea of having a character hiding their powers from their peers is pretty exciting, as sometimes they don't want them to find out what they are capable of doing, or they might even show it at some point in the series. Hiding powers is an ideal topic a lot of people really enjoy watching, as it can contain characters with unique or powerful abilities more than others as to why they are having a reason as to why not to show it. They might even show it at, just to become a show-off like many others do, even from the very first episode. If you do enjoy today's video, then please do consider subscribing to the channel so we together can reach the next milestone. And without keeping you all waiting, let us get started with the video. 86 is one of the newer anime series currently airing, and it's actually nearing its end as well. It's an action series featuring characters who fight using spider-like robots with destruction and warfare. The main character, who is voiced by the same guy who did Iono Kuji from Classroom of the Elite, has a special power in which he doesn't require a radar to locate enemies, but has powers within him that is quite similar, almost like natural instincts, but in the form of an actual power. It's a series, however, not for everyone, as it's quite hard to understand and get into, but you will get the hang of it once you actually dive straight into the series, and trust me, it's actually pretty damn good. You can pretty much learn how to be the coolest guy in high school, imagine that, using Sakamoto's secret techniques. Sakamoto is a mysterious character who somehow uses superhuman powers, or just life hacks, to get away from those who try and bully him, or strange things that happen on his adventure. One point he flies using an umbrella, and the next he is Spider-Man crawling on the walls to avoid the mama who falls for him. Yes, it's a pretty crazy series, but it's so hilarious to check out.
おい坂本、喉乾いた。飲み物。
かしこまりました。オートマチックです。
こいつ使える。
Noragami. A lot of people should be familiar with the series itself. A stray god named Yato who does errands for a mere change of coins and helps people who are in need with help or just suffer from problems. Now that his current familiar hates what he does, he's required to have a new one. Thus, a girl died in a car accident and formed a contract with Yato. It's definitely one of the best anime series in my opinion, as it's a comedy combination with so much action involved that you can't keep your eyes off.
しぶといやつめ。アキ、クラ、キヌ、隙を見て狩るぞ。裏切り者などいない。
Oh, and let's not forget the beautiful Lady Bishamon, as there are some pretty hot moments in there too that you don't want to miss out on.
よくも
I'm highly sure a lot of you are very familiar with the game called Among Us, and I'm sure you've all played it as well. This is an anime adaptation very close to the actual game.
やめてください。中島さんは傷ついてます。それに、あなたは中島さんを出しにして私とデートしたいと思ってるようですが、お断りします。
A girl named Nana Hiragi was sent by a secret organization to kill or eliminate those with powerful abilities who are said to pose a threat to humanity. Nana has no talent at all, but secretly she has the brain power to end it all, disguising herself by saying she has powers and hiding among the other students as the killer. This is a mystery series to find out who the school killer is and to put an end to it.
です。というか、さっきからなんで私の髪を。
悪いが触りたくなるんだよ。妹が同じ髪型でな。
悪いがって、妹？
何かと尻尾は掴みたくなるんだ。
なんだこいつ。
Now, this is an isekai series focusing on the slice of life aspect of a guy who dies and gets reincarnated as a little boy with special powers.
どうですか？
助かったよ。この足治って本当に感謝ね。
He made friends with lots of different slimes to help him settle in, and also since other people found out about the guy, they come asking for help. There's not much to say other than it's a pretty wholesome series to watch, and I get that slice of life is not really for everyone, or it's not really everyone's cup of tea, but still, it might be something you could enjoy if you start watching it.
この町で一人で暮らしていくが。
龍馬さんならきっと。
枯れるぞ。
Oh my, it feels good to be safe from the outside world and just work nonstop inside a giant moving machine. Or you could just fight the monsters outside and have a great time watching people die. It's really one or the other. But Decadence follows a giant moving machine which is home to many people and a safe haven from the outside world that is full of monsters. There are people who specialize in fighting the monsters and use gear to help them move around the outside world and weapons to fight. It really reminded me heavily of Attack on Titan as its concept was quite similar, and it's actually a very enjoyable show to watch. Now, this is an interesting series about a girl who works in a company as a producer after her father's death.
もう二度とお前を手放しはしない。
The show she manages has been declining slowly and needed a new topic to cover and fast. She learns about something called Evol, which is a gene that exists and grants people special types of powers that she has no idea who though. Soon she was met with people known as Evolvers, and are the people who possess powers. This is also kind of a reverse harem as the four guys also fall in love with the girl, and a lot happens on this journey. You should definitely give this a go if you haven't watched it yet. Have you ever thought of wanting to avoid attention in school, but you look so weird and mysterious that you attract so much attention instead? Yeah, I feel you too, man. Saiki Kuso is the main character in this anime who hides his extreme powers at school and wishes to avoid any attention with people. However, his silence manages to bring attention to people, causing him to make friends and of course love interests, even though he is quite the oblivious type who simply doesn't care about love at all.
最近いないわね。
最も危険で煩わしい己神。
あんなところで何やってんのよ最近。
It's such a unique and funny series to be honest, so definitely do give it a watch.
この絵に込められた思いさ。
じゃあこれはどういう意味があんだ。
幾何学図形のレイアウトと配色を周到に計算してリズムを作り出している。さっきのあれが対話だというなら、僕はそんな不毛なことはしたくないな。
Locked up inside an escape-proof prison. Damn, now that is something that sounds really exciting.
私の留守中、何も問題はなかったか。
はい、一切問題はありません。
A group of characters known for their record of escaping prisons they have been in. Now they must try and escape a prison that was said to be escape-proof, but our characters are actually the real deal of professional escapees from the past. This is almost like a test, and it actually really is. There's also a great deal of references from other anime that you can catch when watching this, and it's extremely underrated, so not many people have actually seen this show yet.
死にてえようだな、サル。
みんなすごい。
Now, getting forced into a relationship is not fun at all, but when you are destined to become the twin star exorcist, then I guess it's fate that put them together. Destined to become the next twin star exorcist, Rokuro and Benyu were forced to live together like a husband and wife when they really both hate each other's guts. Together, they will learn to fight and work together to defeat the enemies of the other world and save humanity from the wrath of evil that awaits them. This anime is one of Studio Period's best anime ever, alongside Black Clover, of course.
Benio!
Well, it looks like it's time to close up the video for now since we have reached the ending point. Hidden Power anime are truly something special, and I can't wait for more newer series related to this kind of topic to come out very soon. Leave a like if you did enjoy, boys and girls, to show your support, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next video.